I was, as a kid, I hated wearing shoes, and it was something that I never had shoes on. So with this, it's something like the shoes completely fit to your feet, so it's almost like you're not wearing shoes. They're very comfortable, they breathe, they don't get annoying, they feel like you're just sliding on a pair of socks. With me, I'm pretty much always on season. With this sport, there isn't an off season. Honestly, you're constantly in fight camp. You're constantly having to stay in the gym, and that's why I really do try to make myself take a week off after a fight, just so I can miss the gym, because then I really miss it and I train harder. But right now, I take all the classes I can get. I'm training alongside amazing athletes. I have a lot of top level guys. I have champion TJ Dillashaw at my gym, then I have a lot of number 2 and number 3 ranked fighters. So I just try to take in as much knowledge as I can from them. It completely changes. I came from just a small town with a small name gym, and it was nothing like what I'm doing now. And the mentality at the gym is completely different, and they know what it takes to be the best. And I'm hopefully gonna just follow in their footsteps and continue doing what they do. Yeah, I like to listen to rap music. It gets me in the zone. It makes me feel like I'm not just this blonde girl, and I'm from the hood. I'm about to go. It gives me a little more confidence, I guess. I don't know. Whenever I go to training, I have to be in a good mood. If I'm pissed off about something, it really distracts me. So when I go into a fight, when I go into the gym, I'm happy to be there. I love what I do so much. Why wouldn't I be happy? Running's huge. Any sort of endurance training, you need endurance, you need that stamina, because you never know how long your fight's gonna last. Everyone wants to finish it as fast as possible. They just want to get that finish, but the chance is the fight could go the distance, and I think we see that a lot in the lower weight classes, such as my own. The chances are you're gonna go the distance, and you need to have that stamina. Once you gas out, your skill and technique kind of goes out the window. Yeah, I love Ronda Rousey. She's obviously a role model for me as far as women in the sport. Other than that, I have a lot of athletes that I train next to. I have to say Uriah and TJ and Chad and all of them. They've been so successful, and they still have a ton of fun doing what they're doing. It's not a job to them, and I hope that I can make it the same for me. Oh boy, I saw Ronda's first fight, and I saw when Gina Carano was the woman in the sport. And it's really changed because now there's so many athletes. People finally see that these women, they're technical, they're very athletic, they're built like trucks. These girls, especially in my weight class, I want to say, are the most technical, they're the most athletic, and we really care about what we're doing, and we're going in there and we're emotional, and we're going in to win a fight. And a lot of times I see with the men's fights, they'll fill out their opponent, they'll kind of try to pick them apart, and with the girls, it's more emotional. We go in there to win a fight, and it turns into a war. I want to be an advocate for women joining MMA, definitely. But even beside that, I was a dancer. I did all sorts of other things. I just want to tell girls, no matter what you want to do, just do it. And you have to get back past that fear. Of course, when I went and tried MMA the first day, I never thought that I would make it a career. I never thought that I would even make it back to the second class. But I instantly fell in love with it, and I knew that it was something that I could eventually fall in love with, and I just had to keep at it. I know a lot of girls, there's other sports that they're in, like dance, there's soccer, baseball, whatever it is that you want to do, just go for it. Floyd Mayweather, of course. I think it should have happened 5 years ago, but I'm very excited for it, and I want to watch this one.
I'll let you explain, what just happened.
Man, thousands of kids out there chasing after a truck on Sunset police around, cars honking, people walking outside of bars, joining the mayhem and the melee. I'm on stage rapping and having fun and laughing.